Namaskar everyone, welcome back to Current Gyan. So we are discussing the social lives of Nepal. So today I are going to discuss the topic which is titled as Brief Introduction to the Different Caste and Ethnic Group of Nepal. So Nepal is an multi-ethnic, multilingual, multi-religious and multicultural country. Therefore, Nepal is rich in terms of language, culture, religious and caste. It is the diversity that is unique and noteworthy to the Nepal. Realizing that these aspects are to be preserved for forthcoming generations in Nepal, the organizations like Nepal Tourism Board and Nepal National Ethnic Museums have been played an important role. Some of the castes among different castes of the Nepal have been described below. So the first one is Brahman, that is Kshetri, Brahman, Kshetri. The Brahmins and Kshetris are regarded as the Kausians origins, as they wear Janai, a sacred multi-strand thread worn by the male of the upper caste of Hindus. They are also called Tagadhari, Tagadhari, that is Dhagadhari. The Brahmins are found to have been classified in the Purvia and Kumai. They are scattered. They are scattered in many districts of the country. They are found to be involved in mostly in Puritai and Karmakanda, fortune telling, farming, and in the government in jobs. They follow the Vedic eternal Hindu religion. The language spoken by Brahmin and Kshatriya falls in Indo-European language family and the language is written in Devanagari script. They like to call themselves as Khas Arya. So now we'll talk about the Magar. The Magar is an indigenous nationality of Nepal. Their settlements are called 12 and 18 Magarat. They are spread from the Marshandi to Dailek and some other part of the Dolpa. The other surnames of Magar have been formed from the seven surnames like Rana, Thapa, Pun, Ale, Roka, Garti, Buddha. Their major occupations are agriculture, animal husbandry, mine extraction, handicraft, army as well as foreign employment. Tharu. The Tharu is an indigenous nationality of Nepal. Their mother tongue falls in the Indo-European language family. Their origin land is Sivalik range and the Tarai region of Nepal. The 20 districts of Tarai from the east Mechi to west Mahakali have Tharus as a majority of people. Their main occupation is agriculture. The Tharus regarded themselves as worshippers of nature and Buddhist. So Tamang are counted as indigenous nationality and the regions of their settlements is called Tamasaling. They are divided into different surnames. They are densely settled in the Kathmandu Valley and in the 10 district around the valley. Animal husbandry, agriculture and making tanka and different handicraft materials are the major occupations. So let us talk about Nevar. So this is a picture of Bel Biba, symbolic marriage of with the wood apples. So let us begin the Nevar. The Nevars who live in the Kathmandu and their major traits are counted as an indigenous nationality. So classified from the Brahman to the Sudra on the basis of their occupations. They have traditional 2 or 3 stories house made up of unbacked or baked brick with a clay tile roof. Their major occupations are trade and agriculture. They have also adopted the racial occupation as well. They followed the Hindu and Buddhist religions and have religious tolerance. So let us talk about the Rai. The Rai are descendant from of indigenous Kirat who are also called Kambu. Solukhumbu, Okhaldunga, Kothang, Bhojpur, Sakwa, Saba, Dhankuta, Ilam, and Udaipur, a province 1 of Nepal, are major settlement areas of Rise. They live in the house made of stone, mud, and wood with a thatched roof. They are mainly involved in the cultivation of rice, millet, cardamom, animal husbandry, and in making the papers. So Gurung. The Gurungs fall in the indigenous nationality of Nepal. Although they are found to be scattered in and out of the country, they are aborigines of Karski, Lamjung, Gorkha and Manang of the Gandaki region, and Khol of Kaski is supposed to be their ancestral place. Although their ancestral occupations is animal husbandry, they are heavily involved in trade and government service as well as in the domestic and foreign army. They speak Tamu language that falls under the Tibeto-Burma language family. So let us talk about Limbu. The indigenous Limbus of Nepal live to the east of Arun River in Sakwa Saba, Dhankuta, Terathum, Taplejung, Pastor, Ilam, Jhapa, Moran and Sunsari. The Limbu race also has a different surnames. They are engaged in the animal husbandry and in agriculture. The Limbus follow the Kirat religion worshipping the nature. So Serpa, the aboriginal place of Sherpas is supposed to be the eastern part of Solukhumbu. The Sherpas is scattered around the various parts of the mountainous region. They are involved in the animal husbandry and agriculture. They belong to the Mahayana sect of the Buddhist religions and their language falls under the Tibeto-Burma language family. Lohar, Dumji, Fangdi, Lopso, Yajaryanga, Kangsur, Dhup, Dhup, Dhuppa, Chechuyu, Nungne, etc. are the major festival. So, Sunwar. The Sunwar is the branch of Kirati indigenous parentage. They live in the east of the Likhu river of Ramechhap to the Okaldunga. The Sunwar have 12 surnames. Their spiritual guru is Nokso. They speak Koiche language of Tibeto-Burma language family. Chepang. The Chepang indigenous race of the Nepal is also called Paraja. They live in the slope land of the Chitwan, Makwanpur, Dhading, Gorkha, Lamjung, Tanahu, as well as in the Banke, Bardia, Nawalparsi and Bara district. They generally have one storage house with a thatched roof. Their traditional occupation are agriculture in the slanting land and collecting of jungle fruits and hunting. Urua, Jangada, the Urau that falls under the indigenous nationality of Nepal is also called Jhangad. Their settlement has been spread to the Parsa to Jhapa. They are building small hunts to the bank of the river and live there. Their major occupation are agriculture, labor and animal husbandry. They also weave handicraft like dhaki, firka, gudri, that is floor mat. Their language falls under the Dravidian language family. Thami. The Thami is the branch of Kirat indigenous parentage. They live in the Suspa, Rangathali, Chirangathali, Suitapang, Kalinchok, Lapilang, Kopchangu, Alampur, Siskar, Bungathali village of the Olkha district. They do their traditional farming and animal husbandry. They follow the Kirati region worship to nature. Dimal, counted as an indigenous ethnic group, the Mongol faced Dimal generally lived in the Jhapa and Moran district. They are also called the Kiratis of the Tarai. They are also one storage houses with thatched roof made of bamboo and wood on the pillar of Sakua.